Today's class specifically is about what I called shaping measurement strategy. Okay, should we get going? You will be using marketing mix modeling plus incrementality testing and other data to kind of triangulate decisions. One of the first things we do for any brand is what's called an audit, advanced attribution audit. So even though it's overinflated, you can attach a multiplier to it and you'll get more steady reporting, causal reporting. How do you navigate this complexity as a business owner?
How do you start testing these channels to see which are the ones that have the most impact?
There, you've just asked a great question.
We had to take that information, that transparency, and find a way through a proxy method to bake it into their system so that they were optimizing to the right outcomes.
So what you can test for multiple channels working together. But generally speaking, you can do the same process with any metric, business metric you can.
Like how we should look at those modeled incrementality multiplier.
Reporting becomes your baseline that then you apply your multiplier on top of.
What is your sort of responsibility now is to run consistent tests or advanced attribution methods like marketing mix models to calibrate what they report and translate that to a number that represents your currency.
I want to write this down. Don't ever leave Madan alone in your office. Your whiteboard may never recover. When you think of the customer journey, that's typically a linear sort of a process, even if it sort of meanders a little bit. And we realized that there was actually two different journeys going on simultaneously. And that what we said is that the conventional sense of the customer journey is totally wrong. So we saw there were one journey we'll call the brand journey, but separately we saw this totally different behavior and thinking, and we'll call this a purchase journey. Typical relationship with the brand isn't in purchase mode at all, but every once in a while there's this spurt that'll cause her to buy. And
my God, it's phenomenal.
How do y'all make that investment decision?
And so ultimately, the brand has to be really rooted in consumer insights. But I think as a marketer, I would argue that language market fit is really what's needed.
I'd say I'm a growth-oriented CMO or a brand-oriented CGO. Learning on this topic is to just keep trying to play devil's advocate, right, and poke holes in things to understand it better. Stuff is all the different channels you have at your disposal. Trying to understand what works quantitatively, but realistically, you have to understand the consumer at the end of the day as well, and trying to incorporate consumer insights. What was actually in the consumer's head that actually made them choose the variant over the control, so that we can be smarter for the next time. It's the data and it's beyond the data.